beyond all the talking and like getting people empowered and motivated to think more, do more, learn more, become more, we also have already developed the strategies, tactics, and processes that are going to lead us to the promised land. We have short-term goals, long-term goals, multi- and transgenerational goals, right? So then we could begin to act with purpose and then begin to birth babies with purpose. We begin to birth Black Power babies to fulfill the prophecies that we're calling out, to fulfill the plans and goals and dreams that we've decided. And so if you're a Black man and you're listening to me, your job is to be accountable to yourself, develop your skills, master yourself, so you could be the best asset to the camp, so you could be the best asset to the Black family. You know, it's enough time for neglect. So in January, we're launching the 7 Years of Sweat Equity campaign. I'm not going to go into the details here on this call. 7 Years of Sweat Equity, you guys are going to hear that. It's 7 years of sweat is world history. We've developed the strategies, tactics, and processes that can and will advance Black people's entire situation globally within 7 years. Okay? Because when we're talking about this, the call, and it's kind of coming full circle because the call began at economics, right? And how do we begin to weaponize our dollar? And how do we begin to not only weaponize our dollar, but and not even trying to defeat an enemy, like trying to defeat the white man or trying to hurt the white man? Because what I learned is that the Black man been so caught up on trying to gain the respect of the white man, or been so caught up on the white man that he lost the respect of his woman and child.
There we go.
And I'll be damned if the Black woman don't respect me. I'll be damned if the Black child don't respect me. Right? It's more than lip service. It's action. So I believe that the Most High put me in a place of financial intelligence and financial literacy, and then allowing me to make internet money and all these little different types of things and advance with technology and rub shoulders with millionaires and billionaires while I'm working corporate, so that I could begin to think in a different way and think in a certain way that makes people successful, because then I can implement those strategies to Black liberation. It's like unconditional love for ourselves is literally, it's got to be the first step, because if you don't love yourself, then you're not even going to know what value to bring to the marketplace. And then someone's going to tell you what value to bring, and then you're not going to live a fulfilled life. Because if you currently, right now, are not actively pursuing your purpose, if you are not actively working on an aim, a mission, if you are not intending to do something of significance, not only when you die is going to be like you were never born, but you're literally committing spiritual suicide. If you are not actively pursuing a worthy aim, you are committing spiritual suicide. And I find no aim worthier than Black liberation. Right? A lot of Black people.
Let me get that one more time. Say that one more time. One more time.
Which part?
I find no
aim higher. I find no purpose more worthy. I find nothing in existence more significant than collective Black liberation. Nothing in existence more significant than protecting the Black woman and child. Nothing in existence more significant than creating that space that not only protects and provides for an opportunity for our women and children, but it's the space that allows them to fully develop and cultivate their minds, right? Because what is life about, right? It's not about. It has nothing to do with it's like money is like one part of it, but if we want the riches and if we want our righteous mind, if we want the wealth, if we want what life was meant to be, then we have to take possession of our mind and direct it to whatever ends we choose. And the ends that we're choosing is collective black liberation. So when you begin to make that transition from a wandering generality to a meaningful specific, when you begin to choose self-mastery, because you don't have to. We don't have to, me and Ron, we don't have to do what we do. We choose to. We chose to. Every day, I choose to. Every second, I choose to. I don't have to. I get to. Matter of fact, I get to. Because I can think of, like right now, as I'm 600 million ancestors just came into me saying, because when I'm saying I chose to, they just came into me and said, nah, you get to. Right? It's like, nah, you get to. I didn't even get to. They didn't even get to. They didn't even have the choice, right? So let's not continue the neglect. Let's make the choice. When we make the choice to self-master, we make the choice to develop ourselves fully in both mind, body, and spirit. When we make that choice, then we're gonna solve our own problems, right? We're gonna stop looking for other people to solve our problems. When we make that choice, then we're gonna experience sound health. When we make the choice, we're going to experience peace of mind. When we make the choice, we're going to experience freedom from fear and worry. Freedom from fear and freedom from worry. When we make the choice, we're going to have harmony in our human relationships. When we make the choice, we're going to have enhance our capacity for faith. When we make the choice, we're going to have a higher hope for achievement. When we make the choice, we're going to have a positive mental attitude. When we make the choice, we're going to have a labor of love. We're going to be engaging in something that we do 7 days a week that doesn't feel like work. Right? When we make the choice, then we'll begin to have material riches of our own choice and quantity. But not until we make the choice, because our inner world creates our outer world. So if we don't like our outer circumstances, stop dealing with the results and start dealing with the causes. Stop trying to. It was like this analogy right here. It's like if a tree, like if this tree that I'm looking at right now keep producing rotten apples, I could take every single apple off the tree, but next season it's gonna grow more rotten apples. So if I want to stop this, and if I willingly know that this tree is poisonous, and I keep letting my son, my woman, my child eat off this tree, then I, it's like why would I do that, right? I know that if I want new fruits, I gotta plant new seeds. I know if I want to change the fruit of this tree, I got to go to the roots. I know that when I didn't like the experiences that was going on in my outgrowth, I had to change the way I was thinking. I had to change the way that I was acting. And we documented those transitions that we made. And that's how we're able to have many other people experience the same bliss and the unconditional joy that we experience. Because this is systematic. This is science, Like, we're taking a scientific approach to black liberation. This isn't about hate. This isn't about anything except for love and the black utopia. And, Rez, do you have anything else?
Hey, man. I mean, I feel like you pretty much touched on most of the concepts that we are instituting, like currently within ourselves, within our own daily lives. And, with What's Up African joining and locking arms with Born Royalty Success and Achievement Club, I mean, I feel like it's just a natural. It's going to be a natural progression that we all can share in. We're going to give our people who have already attached themselves to us through the movement. We're going to give them an opportunity to be able to help to build wealth and a healthy foundation and strong infrastructure for prosperity for years going forward. And honestly, this is a lot more than I could have ever imagined when I pressed up the first What's Up African shirt. You know what I mean? Like this is my mind is blown on almost a daily basis.
Every day.
And these types of conversations, these power talks that we're having right now, this is actually what helped to establish me and you, this is what helped to establish our relationship, early on. It's like I said, that first night that you came through, you were here for a few hours, and a lot of it, and everything that we talked about just resonated with me on a level that few conversations had before. And I'm sure that the people who are tuning in, currently, or that are listening to this, on a podcast, they're receiving that same vibrational elevation that I did, via that first conversation, man. And I just can't thank you enough for, the energy and the empowerment that you bring to the movement. Like I said, I could have never imagined this, being just coming out of something that seemingly was so simple, just a moment in time, 3 simple words, in an act of defiance, and here we are, months later, within that same year, with the opportunity to build something that all of our people can stand on, and it's just it's no, like I said in the beginning of the call, man, it's no greater time to be alive. Like, it's a beautiful time to be black. I mean, we just got to embrace that, man. It's beautiful, and that's what we're going to continue to bring to the forefront of the minds of our people, is the mindset of prosperity and solidarity, and just experiencing and accepting the beautiful aspects of their blackness, man. And we have a lot to offer here at What's Up African, and like I said, with Born Royalty Success and Achievement Club on the horizon. I mean, like I said, I'm just excited for next year, man. It's gonna be crazy,
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here, I'm buzzing right now, just listening to everything you were saying. So I know, I can only imagine what everybody who's experiencing this for the first time is sitting home and feeling, man, or if they at work or something, man. This is taking them up like 20 notches, man. So it's like I appreciate this, man. I appreciate Due to Knowledge Radio for allowing us the opportunity to just have this platform, man, because it's extra powerful, man. And I know that the people who are out there listening, a lot of people have been, looking for opportunities to link up with us. We do a lot of events on a national level, whether it's just traveling and with the opportunity to connect with people, to join arms with the people who are doing blacktivism in their neighborhoods and on the streets, or if it's just an opportunity for us to share our clothes with people, man, to share our powerful message. And that's what we're doing. Is we're going to start rolling out a schedule of where we're going to be in the coming months, and allow you guys the opportunity to ensure that you can connect with us, man, because that's where everything is going to grow from, is being accessible